Hi, how are you? It's Dr. Amoso. Today we want to talk about the Rozvi state, the Changamire, what people, the Changamire state. We want to focus on the power and the glory of this state called the Empire of the Urozi. They could Uroza you, they could fight you, they could defeat you, they could conquer you. So we want to talk about this empire, this great state which was known as the Urozi under the Changamire people. These people now, they established their capital at Mbire, what Guru Uswa. Later on, the capital changed into Nalatale and Lolo respectively. So we want to talk about the army of this great empire called the Urozi. We see that according to historians now, they argue, they bring about so many arguments about the power and the glory of the Urozi. They say that the Rozvi army could use a magic. They could use magic and could make the enemy asleep whilst fighting. When they are fighting, the enemy, it is said that they could use magic and the enemy could sleeping. So the army was so powerful now. So that explains why they were Rojarin, why they dominated the whole of Zimbabwe. It is said that the power and the glory of the Rozvi, it was all over Zimbabwe. They were dominant all over Zimbabwe. And it is also said that the Rozvi state, it lasted for over 100 years. They were dominating, they were all over for over 100 years. It is also said that the Rozvi, the king, the Changamire, it is said that he had powers. He had so many powers, because we're talking about the power and the glory of the Rozvi. The Changamire, he had powers of changing the colors of animals. For example, a red shirt could say fire, and that a red can become a white or black or blue. So the king, it is said that he had so much powers. He possessed so much powers. And some scholars, they even say that the Rozvi king, he had two hearts. He had two hearts. One heart was pumping, the other one was resting when the other one started. So the power and the glory of the Rozvi, these people, they glorified their king. And other scholars, they say that the Rozvi army, they could send bees to the enemy. Okay, you are saying you are going to fight us. Okay, we want to see you that you are powerful. We are going to meet each other. And guess what they were going to do? They were going to send bees. So as we are busy sleeping or eating or walking, you could say bees. So the power and the glory of the empire of the Rozvi state. And it is also said that the king had also power to stop the sun from moving. Could stop the sun. Okay, I can see now it's too hot. I want you sun, stop there for about 2 hours. It is said that he could do that. So you are seeing the power and the glory of the Rozvi. These people now, they used moyo as their totem. I remember one day we had a singer in Zimbabwe who was called Tongai Dewa Moyo. You know what? He had a song that he sang. That song was called Inindine Gandare Mvura Vanonditi Ndinochena Kuri Kuchena Kugeza Varume Tongai. He had a Gandare Mvura. The Moyo people, you are seeing how they were glorified themselves. They've got a Gandare Mvura. And if you read the poems about the Moyo, the Dewa, they said that they were always eating meat, their houses were well polished, and these people now, they were so special. The Moyo people. These are the Moyo people that we are talking about here. So we are seeing the power, the glory of the Rozvi state. So when a question comes asking you about the power and the glory, you talk about some of these points, that there is an element of exaggeration on the power and the glory of the Rozvi. Thank you so much. It's Dr. Wilson.